Hello there once again, all you wonderful lovelies. It's Herissmon, aka Lynn, and allow me to welcome back to another episode of Digimon ReArise. It has been quite the number of days since my last posting, and I will admit, I have fucked up my recording schedule for this. So, yeah, I kind of skipped ahead. Not gonna lie, the start of doing season 2 of the arcs. Oh my god, the pain. I've never been so disinterested in something. And it was just... I never skipped cutscenes before, but this was just like stuff I just didn't want to see. And I was just so out of it. I went a couple days without playing the game at all. And I knew I screwed myself over doing that. So then in order to catch up to where we are now, I have gotten so much farther. And what's kind of sucky is that then the story kind of picked up and I was like, but even then, I just didn't get into... Why would you give me an egg? The game literally is gone in a couple days. But yeah, I'm much further ahead in the story than where we last left off. To summarize, things... Oh, how do I really put this into words? Okay, douchebag character from the beginning of the series, with his little dino dragon dude. He has been working in the shadows with someone else who promised to help him, and it's been actually spreading the spirals, and he's been collecting data and all that. The Herissmon girl finally came into the picture along with the bear dude. Bear dude, he's pretty much go-to nice guy comic relief dude. Herissmon chick, who can mega digivolve into fucking Machine Dramon. She was helping out Douche Kid and then got betrayed along the line. Grand Drachmon comes out and starts doing like classic Herissmon shit and tainted Michi to the dark side. So there was like an evil Anjouamon running around, and she finally got her Mega Digivolution into lovely Anjouamon, which that was all the way over here. So it took everyone pretty much has a Mega Digivolve Digimon at this point, except for the bear guy, and it took her up to season 2 act 12 to do it. It's ridiculous. We had more involvement with the Devas, but it was just kind of still dumb. Like, the story really didn't pick up till about act 10, and it's like, even then it's still not entirely gripping. At 14, the Sacred Beasts woke up, and we still got the Royal Knights, like, jumping in and out because they're being stupid. But, yeah, the big grand evil has been revealed, and it's kind of dumb a little bit. But in order to, I guess, show off the side story, because Mon... Okay, I'll give it a little depressing, dark story with Mon, because I don't know how she got into the digital world. It just, like, starts her beginning backstory with, oh, she was in the digital world as a small child, and I guess she was raised by Mud Frigimon. And then one day, Mud Frigimon are horribly murdered, and she's torn apart that way, and she's saved by her Hakmon as his Mega form, and he's like, I want to be like you and protect the digital world, screw the human world, and she just becomes this emotionless, I serve justice blindly chick. and that's her thing. But yeah, the other dude who goes to the university, he's either like a super smart university student or he's like the professor that, fudge. KG keeps talking about. But, yeah. Spoiler, he's the big bad guy who's been causing all the problems. Releasing the spirals and trying to, I guess, open a pathway into the digital world, even though he's able to get into digital points and stuff. It's really weird. They basically tried to make him into Oikawa from O2. But Oikawa was so much better. You can't beat Oikawa in terms of I feel bad for you, but also holy crap, you're doing some fucked up shit. Yeah, you don't see this guy as the main bad guy. I still don't know what his major plan is, though. I don't know if he's trying to get to the digital world in order to, like, study it, or if he's trying to understand the digital world by just getting all the data and essentially becoming the new god, or if he's gonna do, like... fuck, what was that season? I think it was right after Frontier, where that one human doctor had a bad experience with like a Saber Leomon and decided, you know what, digital genocide is the right way to go. So this dude can literally have like any friggin' motive, and I have no clue. When the story did pick up, I tried to pay attention, but even then, it's like some of it still has that. I just don't. I'm just gonna say like random bullshit writing where they just say nonsense. It's like, why are you even bringing that up? There's no context for it. Yeah, we fought Seraphimon, we fought Ophanimon in her fallen down form. We haven't encountered Cherubimon yet, so I don't know how far that's gonna go. Cause I still don't know how many acts there are to season 2, so this is probably like the last middle point I'm gonna get in. Because then I'll just like I'll speed up to where the last arc is and record that, and then record the final day the game is open worldwide, because the servers will close globally on the 20th, but Japan will still have it until the 21st. Which seems a little hunky bullshit, but you know. And that's when he got all glitchy. Yeah, we know about this. It actually wasn't that long ago we did this. Especially if you're watching, you know, the entire playlist, then it's kind of... Yeah, we saw this already. I don't need the flashback. Who is this even flashbacking for? Is this... Because Mon wasn't here. Is this for Edgy? Is Edgy just off on the side and just, you know, watching? Because it'd be interesting to see it from his point of view instead of watching the same thing we saw before. I was worried this was gonna happen when I started before I even started recording this. That as I've missed so much, and then it started to pick up that the moment I record again, the story was gonna be garbage again, and I was gonna be full of regret. And I really hope we're not hitting that point. Because I do love this game. The game itself is fine. The story can be so dragging and boring. That's the shame of it, though. There is grounding for a good story here. But damn, can it be disengaging. And I think that's the biggest shame of it. When you can just like play the game and skip the story entirely, then it's super sad. Okay, they didn't have to do anything, they could just murder. And when you get to the point where you have super strong Digimon like this, look how quick the gameplay is. So they had to cram in all that story. But the story's not all that engaging, and when you skip it, you just get to this again. No, we'll do that later. I've already gotten all the rewards for doing the clashes, so I have a shit ton of tickets. And did you see how many Digi-Rubies I got? Yeah, it's been insane. Main skill. Gotta remember to do those. Oh, there goes my drink.
Pepsi.
Oh well. At least I have lollipops. What does that have to do with drinking? Not a dang thing, but it will distract me from needing to have one. So they're literally just having this conversation. How much of this is going to be flashbacks? This is going to be the messed up things. Like, if this is going to be all flashbacks, I might as well skip this. Maybe. This is just stuff you guys haven't seen yet. Or stuff we have. Oh my god, this is the flashback to where we entered the digital world with Michi? You're... Okay, so I guess this can work. This can be like a caught-up point for majority of what was skipped. Because if they're literally going to flashback everything, like... Because this is filler. Then I guess it's okay. Because then, you know, you'll understand what I've glossed over myself. Why would you even give me the same choices from the scene? You literally are replaying me the scenes from the original episode and just putting this filter on. It's ridiculous. Peach flavored dum dum. Not sponsored, but hope I was sponsored. That'd be cool. And it when the ground broke open, and we got sucked into the Digi world. And unfortunately, we were stuck in the digital world with Michi the entire time, who was just an annoying cunt nugget. She really is essentially Mimi and Kairi mixed together. I'm certain that's how they even got her name. Because there's nothing about Sora in there at all. Maybe even part Yoli. Because Yoli can be an annoying little turd too. I want to say those are the three that make up Michi. Mon, however... I don't know, Mon's kind of a bland... little slate of a character. She's got that whole silent protagonist thing going on, or when she does speak, it's just about the points. It's like, I am here to fulfill my mission. That is all I am here for. Anything else is meaningless. Unless it, helps me further my goal. And as, they progress, oh no, they're opening up and their worldview is changing and what. I guess that's an okay character trait or something. I never really liked them. And the Devas are just so... The Devas are stupid. Their whole thing is about, I guess in a way to put them, they're like cherubs. And I'm not, talking about like how we view cherubs now as like diaper-wearing babies with arrows spreading love and whatnot. I mean like biblical cherubs. They were like messengers and warriors and shit like that. Oh, there's cherubs with flaming swords that guard the Garden of Eden, making sure our dumbasses don't get in there. But they kind of act like that, where they're the messengers and guardians. They're like the first front line of defense to ensure balance before like the more higher up angels get involved. But it's like, oh yeah, he finally got his mega. It's good on him. God, it really is like some of those memes where you see it's like Pokemon evolutions is small animal, medium animal, big animal, and then for Digimon evolutions is animal, miscellaneous appliance, then like firearm tank. That has nothing to do with it. But yeah, the Devas act like the first line, but each of them are like kind of following their own will in a way. They all have the one goal, but they're all doing it how they want to do it, and it's really dumb because it's actively against their mission. It's like, the digital world is falling apart. There's a state of emergency. People are dying. There's an invasive thing that we don't quite understand, but we've been killing it for a long time. And now these humans are involved, and they're actually capable, because we have prophecies and whatnot, oracles and shit. Instead of just outright asking them for help, I'm just gonna be a dick and toy with them before stating my motive. What are you doing, Munchkin? Silly kitty. Let me deal with her while the cutscene plays, because Lord knows these are gonna go on forever! Here's your letter, honey. What's up, Mama? I'm going to do baby. You have no idea what you want, do you, kitty cat? Silly Munchkin. She has no clue what she wants to do. Other than tear shit up. Alright. But yeah, Mon's Digimon is technically a Royal Knight, which are which are also guardians, because, you know, I explained all this in past lore episodes. Because the story was just absolute bullshit, and I just like talking over everything. But, you know, she's got a Royal Knight. Technically, her Digimon was like the newest addition to the Royal Knights. And they are an even more widespread form of protection for the digital world because each individual one protects a different server of the digital world. So they literally say protect each of the multiverses. So it's rather interesting how they do it. And I went over who they work for, which was basically like a giant CPU. I think they killed him because he eventually tried to enact the ARC program. Or he did enact the ARC program, but the Digimon that survived being left alone in the old server of the digital world to die evolved the X antibody and technically evolved and mutated to, you know, survive, become even stronger and stuff like that. And then even the Knights took on the X antibody because they realized, hey, this shit is good. But yeah. Fuck, why can't I remember its name? Their essential boss was like, well, I have learned from this experiment that I can't just destroy a server and expect the Digimon that I deem unworthy to die. And he punched the one I needed to kill. God dang it. So I'm just gonna have to purge all Digimon. And yeah, that wasn't gonna fly with the knights, the angels, the devils, the gods. No one was really flying with that. And like coups happened. It got really friggin' insane. There was like digital war. There's a lot of digital wars, because I even spoke about like the Great Fall from heaven when the basically angels and demons thing happened, and there was the defect with Herissmon. Gotta love all that delicious, delicious lore. If they like went on to explain any of that in this, that would hold my attention. Because I give no fucks when it comes to these human characters. That's pretty much how I feel about like a lot of things. Like the Godzilla movies. I expect stuff about the monsters. I give no shits about the human characters. I came here for the monsters. I don't need to hear about like the tragic family history of Dr. Sada-da-da-da. Or, oh no, this one's studying monsters because blah 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 killed his family. No, I want the monster. The human's name's not on the title. It's called Godzilla. I want to know about Godzilla. Horror movies and slasher flicks like that like scratch that info itch sometimes, because they'll give me lore, but I still gotta deal with the dumbasses who are getting killed. Bonk. Fraggle on all the rocks she wants outside. Well, seeing as how this is like what, only like the third part, I'm gonna pause real quick and let her out. Be right back. Well, she didn't put up a fight. Phone, that was inconvenient. Normally, like, she likes to play games when trying to go outside. Not today, thankfully. Oh, the long backstories we're getting. Too much flashbacking, not enough action. And they really like to keep it focused here, too. Granted, I don't know what the plan was for this when it came to their stories. Were they ever going to expand it and saying, oh, this was happening worldwide and shit like that? Or they were just like keeping this isolated in Japan? Because even the original Digimon anime, it was like, this was happening globally. Other kids around the world had Digimon. Alright, get through all this annoying filler. And unnecessary backtracking, but then again, it's good for you guys. Alright, get out of the stairwell. And he tells me no. Silly doggo. Hey, Munchkin. She has returned. Stealing digicores, being all sorts of evil, these two. Or at least horribly misguided. Oh, no dramatic narrator voice. Knowing now that you're the bad guy, you are playing the sympathetic ear to listen just way too heavily, dude. His internal monologue has to be way better than this. Yeah, even Mayu got her mega before Michi, which I find comically hilarious. So I think it makes sense. Michi's like very stupid. It would have taken her forever to get it without like story progression. See, stuff like this is actual character development. This is interesting. But it's just so dumped on with other garbage that you never get to it, and then you end up skipping.
Herissmon Digivolve 2!
And he becomes a dragon! I never realized he had the big floofy tail. That's adorable. Unicorn became dragon! Never makes sense, Digimon. That's right, just spill all the information to him. He's totally not gonna do anything evil. That's right, cut her down! Do it!
Leave it to me.
Alternate ending, Michi dies. I just can't stand her! Oh right, there's actually gameplay in this. With how long the cutscenes are, you forget that! What do I have to do? Sub-skill. Jeez, that's how long that went on for. And painfully regret that. And you're murdered. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Oh no! He did. Bum 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 bum. You're wondering why the Matadormon's there. It's because I need an ultimate in a lot of it. And I just didn't feel like replacing him back with the Gallantmon. I still have to make my Gallantmon team. Still missing a dude. And my god, there's still more. Then again, we do have to catch up story-wise. And I don't have to worry about doing a main or sub-skill. So we can just painfully sit through another backstory flashback. I don't know very much, but I know the Royal Knights are famous. You're a human. How the f do you even know that? He's just giving away his fucking obvious bad guy. Bum bum bum. The dark area. I imagine terrible things if this was like out of context and nobody heard of anything other than Digimon lived in the internet. They'd probably think the dark internet was just full of porn. The dark area, where the black web is. No one would ever suspect it's digital hell, which is way cooler. Gotta say, out of all the Royal Knights, Leopardmon or Leopardmon, however the hell they want to say it, it's like the least intimidating one to me. This reminds me too much of like a Beast Wars Transformer. Like one minute he's a cat, the next he's a knight. And I think he's got a third form. Well, she got a little touchy for some reason. I think Mom's got like missing person files. Her parents have to be like questioning where their random pink-haired daughter is. That can't be like common of a hair color. Naturally. And then I had a flashback, and all of a sudden I became a much stronger person. My friends are my power cliche. I mean, sometimes Digimon border on that cliche a lot, but dear God, if it ever got to the point of how fairy tale works, I don't think I'd be able to watch it. Everything's defeated with the power of friendship. Hell, this might be the whole episode, just this catch-up thing to the storyline. Because it's a vampire for some dumb reason. Then we had the slight saga of evil Michi, who, even though was still evil, was also still Michi, so it was dumb evil. No, don't put my name in there. I don't want to be involved in the dumb storyline. And then again, it's the only time you'll ever find my name in a Digimon thing. So it's for the record! But of course, the power of friendship defeats the evil that clouds Michi's mind. Which was kind of weak to begin with. And then again, Michi small brain, Michi easy, like super easy to influence. When I first booted up the game and I saw Sarah in like the loading lineup, I honestly thought she'd be more of an interesting character. But just in the little snippets I've had of Sarah and her involvement, no, that's changed. She's just like, to me, she's she's the same as Mon. So she's boring. And then after a hell of a long time, Michi got her Mega. Who had been hinted at in like the first episode in the opener. But it took so long. Fan service! Oh god. Oh god, they share a personality. It's garbage. Oh god. So literally, Angel Woman can become lovely Angel Woman, who's another angel, just a little higher up. Ophanimon, who's like a right hand to God, and another angel. Or Magnamon, who's a divine dragon. So you literally got lady, bigger lady, and rar. It's silly. And damn, you just punched him in the face and he died. My babies are strong. Damn, I'm almost level 62. For the longest time, my level was just stunted because it only grew, like, the more I did these. But in trying to get stuff for Digivolutions, it went up. But then doing all this, it's almost done. And now, catching up to the final bit of this flashback, filler, retail, going over events. Which it'll probably end with him being like, little did they know, I have been orchestrating this whole thing all the time. They really painted him like this dramatic... Oh, what is this? The type of villain that's like an unnecessary, glamorous showman who has a dramatic flair for things. It's like, the screams of the innocent as they're being crushed underfoot. It's so beautiful. The emotions as they're torn asunder, and it's like, everyone's like, what the hell's wrong with you? It's like, you have no idea where I've been. It is dark, it's cold, it's empty, everything's dead. Seeing you people get fucked up is amazing. I think that was literally like a conversation, but, you know, I gave it more feeling. Yeah, that's what I call bullshit. Grand Drachmon is like super OP at the 7 deadly sins, or the 7 deadly demon lords can't even fuck with him. Meanwhile, 3 kids dead. Die some bull poop. That'd be like 3 kids going up to Cthulhu, not getting like stupid crazy and just bitch slapping him and making him disappear. It makes no damn sense. And there's the Cthulhu Digimon anyway. Pretty weak though, because he's only an ultimate level. Come on. So with many questions left unanswered, night falls over trouble. Days later. Uh-huh. I can't take these kids seriously. Oh, so we did meet Cherubimon. Okay. I missed out on that part. The 4 holy beats, the Brawling Knights, the 3 Archangels agreed to cooperate because the fuck was anybody doing maintaining the balance of the digital world? His allies were behind the attack. Raphimon, who had been following the lead to the dark area, Seraphimon, you're a fucking idiot. But yeah. But Seraphimon is spared because guess who got even stronger? It was not me. It was Sir Douchington, who had been helping the bad guy all along. Takumi and his Gaomon. Who, I can't remember if it's an evolution or a form change. I'm not sure what it calls for. It's kind of like when Imperial Dramon has a beast and a fighter mode. It's still Imperial Dramon, even though it's like a form shift and it looks like a Digivolution, it's still just a form shift. It never, like, changed. So I don't know if this version of Gaomon is a form change or a Digivolution. I think it's a form change. Would it be easier to compare that to Mega Stones in Pokemon? Where it's still the same final evolution of that Pokemon, but you've changed its form and made it stronger? Probably. That sounds like it makes sense. And then Gaomon does this. Kinda just looks like a Samurai War Greymon, honestly. Actually, that's Samurai. The other one was more Bushido. And he then kicked the darkness. He literally just, slashes darkness. And he wins, saving Seraphimon. Yeah, now that it's revealed, the question marks over who this mysterious voice is now has his name there. Ah, so Sarah is working with him. Cool, cool. Alright, she's a bad guy. She is gaining more of my attention again. I am okay with this. And with EG being all, like, sinister now, maybe he actually has better character, but he's still not compared to Oikawa. Bro, her Machine Dramon was just like a Dark Master. The Dark Master was nothing compared to some of the other Digimon that we're facing here. Her Machine Dramon is weak, unless she can get it to its Ultra form of Chaos Dramon. Then she might stand a chance compared to the onslaught of gods. They're looking to get to, I think it was Yggdrasil, right? They're trying to get to the tree in the core. But yeah, that is getting my interest now. Might have to do this normal. But considering that took up nearly an hour, this is probably what we'll pick. God's Territory is probably what we'll pick up later, unless there aren't unless I can speak. If there's more arcs than 20, I'm going to have to skip and play them anyway. But I won't record them until I get there. We'll get to the final arc, and that'll be some of the last episodes. Because, at this moment, there's only 4 days left for me to be able to even play this game, considering I'm in America. And that will be a very sad day. All my digital babies will technically die. Or, if Oh shit, there's no tickets. Oh. I guess the day didn't Wait, the day should have reset. Because I'd logged in, so are the tickets just... Okay, they'll come back when it resets again, I guess? But yeah, I should have plenty of that. So let's do a big old thing of summons, because I got a crap ton of stuff. And I wanted to pull! Actually, I still have tickets I gotta collect, so let me go to Clash Battle real quick. And be right back, and I will be here in a second. Alright, that didn't take long. Even did that one that happened during the whole thing. The Mega Fest. The Devas. I still don't have a Deva. I believe. So, I have him. I believe I have one that can become him from a previous episode. Any interesting ones in this lineup? Got some ultras. Got a lot of interesting ones. Considering I have over 2,000, I'll probably do like 5 summons here, and then 5 in the ReArise, and then we're gonna purge the amazing amount of tickets we got here. Oh man, I almost have 100. That would have been very, very sweet. Alright, let's get this started. Digital gods of RNG, grant me thy blessing. Maybe we got something good.
The baby Herissmon.
Ooh, that looks sweet. Where did my mouse go? We got a rare get already, but let's see what we got. And in this pull we have Digidiamonds. I already have you, and I can't merge him unless I fully digivolve him, which I think is the biggest shitty part about these super versions. The super devote, not the super devoted, but just like the super versions in general. You can't merge them like you can as their small state. Ooh, a white rose. Don't have that. Totally gonna grab another. And we pull this bad boy up. Digital gods of RNG, grant me blessings, please. What Digimon are we gonna get? Is there something good in here? Don't know what I'm singing, but it makes my voice sound less bland, at least to me. Oh, we got a bunch of newbies here. What we got? What you got? What you gonna do? Ah, we got a golden armor. Omega Shoutmon. And what are you? A calm Mega Seedramon. You? Fan service. Same boy. Yeah, I can merge these because they're normal. But the super versions, I can't. Do I have a Ragumon? I want to say I might have a Ragumon. I don't know. Let's do another pull and hopefully we get something also new. Like I need that dark version of Gallantmon. Oh, Omnimon comes in here swinging his blade. And we had a red butterfly. Ooh, that looks pretty. Pretty hopeful. Pepsi. Not sponsored, but wish I was. Alright, so we got our other dog. So now I got 2 of those. Got you again, who don't change. Ever, apparently. Chaos Boy. I don't think I have that one. I mean, just in general, the Digimon at the end of the evolution line. Because, you know, I have a Titanmon. I've had a Titanmon, but he's been whatchamacallit, tenacious the whole time. Alright. Now I have one who's brave and roar. That's where you gotta check on those. No butterfly, but maybe the digital gods of RNG will still grant us something rare. Did we pull something? Did we get something good in my digital bit? Oh no, that's not good. Okay. Final pull here. And... lock and load! Green butterfly, red background, perhaps the digital gods of RNG. Oh, that's really good. But maybe, just maybe we'll get that Dark Gallantmon. That one digivolved up, see? Possible good luck. Luck. My tongue is all tied up and twisty. Well, we got more of the normal Gallantmons. Super brave version. Got us a Metal Guru normal. What you got? Also you again. But let's see. Well, we got Gallantmons, but we didn't get the dark ones. So let's see over here in the ReArise summon. Maybe we can. Unless he shows up in the Davis summons. Which would be very, very weird. No, they only go up to Ultimate. Yeah, he's not going to show up there. Alright, digital gods of RNG, bless me with the Digimon that I do not have, or have in a different version of emotion, I guess? Typing? Don't know how that works. No butterflies, blue background, nobody came in. The luck may not be good here. Nah, I don't trust any of that. Yeah, that's not good. But we still have more pulls. Come on. Something new that we don't have. And we have a lot of summonings. Nope. That wasn't prospective at all. What did I even mean by saying that word? I don't know. But we're getting a shit ton of Digidiamonds. That's still useful. Don't think I'll have 50, but you know. Red butterfly, red background. And we got a good orb. And the Platinum Numamon has graced us with even more goody-goodiness. But did we get something of glory? Got a newbie. And you turn into an Omnimon. Nice. Yes, I know it says Omegamon. That's in Japan. Obviously. But in the States he was called Omnimon. And I like that name. Let's see. You know what? I don't think I've ever had a Mummymon in here. Or an Arukenimon. They're classics. How come I haven't gotten any of those? Well, it took the game ending that I finally got Herissmon, because I think he was an event one, but still, I should have gotten those two. Somewhere. Alright, last of the Digiruby pulls. That's not looking any promising here. And then we move on to the Digi-tickets. Alright. Final ticket 7. And there's gotta be a way I can get 4 real quick. Got the last of the tickets. And summons. Butterfly. Green background. Still possible. For good shit. Skip. What we got? Come on, what we got? Nope. Babies I got before. Now, try again. Come on, give me new babies. Babies I've never had. Come on, digital gods of RNG. Come on. New baby? Alright, you give me Beelzemon. Got Beelzemon. You... Ooh. Black Omnimon. I need Black Gallantmon though. Come on! And some Cherubimons. Preferably the virus type, because I don't have that guy. I got a good Cherubi. That's promising. And the baby's coming. Better! So what we get? Come on. Big old summons. New babies. Shine Greymon, but he's bad! Nice. Damn, now I got 3 of that. You, Oh, I got the fluffy dragon. Just talked about you earlier. And Imperial Dramon. Beast mode. I have fighter mode, so now I got both. Sweet. Come on, we've been getting good pulls. Keep it up. I have faith in you to treat me good with Digimon. And we got Agumon. What you got? What you gonna do? Have you, but you're just a different trait. Come on. Pull these Digimon. Give me the goodies. That's promising. Even if it's just him alone. Come on. Somebody I don't have. Somebody completely different that isn't just be typed. You are... fan service. Ancient Garurumon. You're definitely... Bonk. What's up, Terriermon? Okay, you... and you turn into... Magnamon. That name gets used a lot. It's confusing. That was a bit of a fast load. That's not promising unless I'm proven otherwise by the digital gods of RNG. And it's... Try again. Long summons. No butterfly, green background. Come on. That's a good orb. Promising. And in this poll we get... bunch of new faces. A bunch of Omnimons that I didn't have before. What you turn into, bro? Ooh, we got the pure Imperial Dramon. Nice. Galmon. Still weird. Little dino. Little fox dino. Bigger fox dino dragon. Big old Brachiosaurus dino dragon. Samurai. Very weird evolution line. King Mamimon can go sit on a brick. You're not what I'm looking for. Come on, you can give me the Dark Gallantmon. I know he's in this game. I've seen him. we got? Come on. What are you? Another dragon. Meow. Come on, last 2 pulls. You can give me the dude I'm missing. You've given me a bunch of things that I've already had. You can give me the dude I don't have. Ooh, yes please. What are you? Damn it! I have him already! It'd be too convenient if they didn't give you repeats. But you think for the end of the game they would stop that. Pretty sure I have Alphamon. It's a different trait. I know I have a butt ton of War Greymons. Last pull. Come on. You can give me the Dark Gallantmon. Do it. Execute order, give me the Dark Gallantmon, please. And it's not promising considering it's not Gilmon. I don't think I've had Digimon. I do like the line, I just don't like how Vmon then goes into the Digimon line. He should have like his own starter. But that's just me. And another Imperial Dramon. Fighter mode. That gave me how many Digidiamonds at this point? Hickamoops. So I know I didn't hit 50, but how close are we to being able to do that? 38. So what's the one I would go with? Next one, I'm likely gonna get Dark Cherubimon. Unless able to get him in a pull as it ends, but probably just gonna grab him from here. Oh, we got a lot of new babies. A lot of new babies that I might not level up because I'm just gonna be too busy grinding forward through story. Yes, I know I completed missions. Not right now. But yeah, this was a good episode. We did good. Again, sorry about recording times and whatnot, but, you know, shit happens. Either way, thank you all for watching. Hope you're having a good day or night depending on when you see this episode, and as always, my wonderful lovelies, remember to stay awesome and remember to take care of yourselves. But until the next episode, see you next time. Bye-bye!